Hi guys and girls, Gallifrey Forever 97 here. Welcome to today's video. I'm going to be going through the brand new information they've released on the first 2 episodes of Series 11. So with episode titles and Synopsis for both episodes. And we also have a new promotion image, which is just so colourful and brilliant. Let me dissect all the information we've got and interpreting it into what I think. On the showcase of all this information, we have a brand new promotional image featuring the 13th Doctor and her friends, with Graham, Yasmin and Ryan. I say, obviously, it all fits in the theme of all these crystals. You know, it's the visual stuff we've seen before. There's so much colour, it's just so distinct. I was looking back on this with other promotion images from the show, and it just sticks out so much. TARDIS seems in a bit of trouble at the top right. It seems in this sort of like time storm, we don't know. And there's obviously a forest and some sort of sand, which was seen in the trailer. But again, all these sort of crystal things, obviously probably might be subtle hints. This weird sort of lightning thing going on the top left looks like the Flash and the Reverse Flash just having a fight in the background. So there's a lot of stuff going on in this image. Obviously visually it's pleasing, but I do have to wonder if any of this is connected to Series 11 and give us any hints for Series 11. We'll have to wait and see. But for now, we've got this really visually pleasing image, which is just really sort of saying to people, come along on this ride, this colourful, brilliant, joyous ride with the 13th Doctor and her friends. So yeah, I'm really pleased with this. I'm sure many of you will be using it as your phone and desktop wallpapers, getting ready for Series 11. So the BBC has said that bigger, bolder than ever, this series marks the arrival of Jodie Whittaker as the 13th Doctor, a super smart force of nature alongside a team of new and delightful characters. This is a series full of action, adventure, humour and thrills, an unmissable drama everyone will enjoy. Alongside Jodie's 13th Doctor is an all-new cast from Bradley Walsh, Mandip Gill and Tosin Cole. The series showrunner Chris Chibnall said, quote, "Finally, Jodie Whittaker's 13th Doctor is about to crash land on the nation's screens. It's thrilling to think there will be children encountering Jodie's Doctor in the next few weeks who's never seen this show before. She'll be forever their Doctor." Alongside Jodie, we have a delightful ensemble of new characters for the audience to fall in love with, led by the incomparable Bradley Walsh. So break out the popcorn, hunker down for Sunday night adventures in space and time. With the 13th Doctor and the new best friends, the journey's about to begin. So that's really exciting sort of promotion for this series. There's just sort of all the elements at play, and there's just saying at the end, just get ready and enjoy. So episode 1, obviously we know, is The Woman Who Fell to Earth, and an action adventure for all the family starring Jodie Whittaker, Bradley Walsh, Tosin Cole and Mandip Gill. So this is the synopsis for the episode. Quote, "We don't get aliens in Sheffield. In a South Yorkshire city, Ryan Sinclair, Yasmin Khan and Graham O'Brien are about to have their lives changed forever as a mysterious woman, unable to remember her own name, falls from the night sky. Can they believe a word she says, and can she help solve the strange events taking place across the city?" Guest starring Sharon D. Clarke, Johnny Dixon and Samuel Oatley, written by Chris Chibnall and directed by Jamie Childs. Sharon D. Clarke is playing Graham's wife. I've just googled Johnny Dixon and Samuel Oatley. Johnny Dixon, I don't know who he is. There's obviously a football player, a television producer and a fictional character who appeared in these graphic novels, but I can't seem to find the actor, so he probably is a newcomer. But Samuel Oatley is best known for roles including Witlist, New Tricks, Foyle's War, and movies including Little Devil, The Boxer, The Taming of the Shrew. So he already has an established background, not recognising many of those works, to be honest, but it'd be great to see what he brings to Doctor Who. Of course, Chris Chibnall is writing the first episode to obviously establish his Doctor. Obviously, we've got director Jamie Childs, who's directed Stanley's Lucky Man, Paul, Crow's House. So he's got some high quality films and TV shows under his belt. There's a nice brief synopsis, obviously with the title and synopsis. It's stuff we already know based on the ending of Twice Upon a Time. We just don't know how she's going to survive the fall. She's obviously lost her memory from the fall. So obviously for episodes she's going to be sort of trying to remember certain stuff. I'm sure it's going to be a bit like a pulling deep breath when she's thinking, it's on the tip of my tongue, I just can't remember. But obviously I'm sure there'll be that moment at the end of the episode where she gets all the memories back and she is the Doctor. So I think that's going to be a really powerful moment with the audience sort of going on saying, you are the Doctor, you are the Doctor. And then obviously she remembers, and etc, etc. And of course we've got aliens in Sheffield, which is where all the TARS team come from, so this will be their first experience into the Doctor's life and the universe outside of the world. So episode 2 is called The Ghost Monument. The synopsis reads, still reeling from the first encounter, can the Doctor and a new friend stay alive long enough in a hostile alien environment to solve the mystery of desolation? Desolation of smog, desolation of who? And just who are Angstorm and Epso? I'm probably sure I'm saying their names wrong, but I would like to know that question as well, wouldn't you? Again, the episode is written by Chris Chibnall. I presume he's doing the first 2 and the last 2. We'll have to wait and see until they sort of assign writers with the episodes. But obviously, we've now got confirmed that I'll be writing the first 2 episodes. Guest starring in this episode, we have Sean Dooley, who I know as a brilliant character from Misfits. We obviously starred in The Woman in Black, The Eden Lake, The Awakening, and The Offender. Susan Lynch, who was recently in Ready Player One, which I can't remember actually seeing in that movie. I have to see what part she played. So she was in that movie. There's just been other films including From Hell, The Secret Scripture, Beautiful Creatures. And finally we have Art Malik, who's been in The Living Daylights, the James Bond film, with Timothy Dalton, with True Lies, with Arnold Schwarzenegger, Marizai, The Jewel in the Crown. So he's been in quite a few bits and bobs. Now they've confirmed Sean Dooley for the episode. Looking back on the trailer, I think these are the shots with the sort of all of them looking around the weird spaceship in the sort of field. So you can sort of, now they've said that, you can sort of piece together what stuff is from the episode. And it seems quite a sort of scary, kind of futuristic episode, obviously in a sort of alien environment. Which is great, and I presume the next one will probably be a historical story. The director of this episode is Mark Tonderi, who obviously is most famous for directing House at the End of the Street, which is a really good horror I remember watching back in the day. It is quite scary, so if you're obviously not young enough, obviously don't watch it, but if you're of the age, it is a good horror movie. I'm not really into horror movies myself, to be honest. I find them a bit sort of like predictable and dull, to be honest, but one of those, I did watch that one back in the day. And it was really good. We've got Hush, she's also directed The Four Feathers, Day of the Dead, Bloodline, and Dog Eat Dog. So yeah, obviously he's got a lot of movie stuff on his belt, and I wonder if the TV side will do him justice. There are interviews with Jodie Whittaker and Chris Chibnall, but you can find those in Doctor Who magazine when it's released on Thursday, the 20th of September. I feel like a trailer is on the horizon. Obviously, the only trailer we've got thus far properly is the Comic Con one. We've got the Breaking Glass sort of trailer, which is its own unique thing. But I think we do really need now a full-on trailer to be released on BBC, so we'll play it over and over again in the up-and-coming weeks. On Saturday, we do have the premiere of Strictly Come Dancing, which is one of the BBC's most sort of watched shows. So they may debut a trailer around then, who knows? But there must be one on the horizon. With some new footage, etc. So I think that's what people are sort of really going for. But for now, it's great we have these tad bits of information about the first couple of episodes to sort of ponder on what these episodes could be and what they could be bringing us. Thank you very much for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe, and follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Links to that stuff in the description below. What do you think of the new titles and synopsis that have been released for both episodes? Let me know any of your thoughts on the information we have now in the comments section below. So as always, guys and girls, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!